Benihana is Benny Johnson. Benny Johnson or Ben Johnson, whatever his name is. I call him Benihana just to make fun. I think it's hysterical. There goes Hazelnut. Cold Brew says, I don't like Tim Pool. Well, I mean, I don't like Tim Pool either, but a lot of people apparently do. And all that dude does is literally like he's exactly like Donald. They're all like Donald Trump. I mean, they're all exactly like Donald Trump. If they're speaking, then they're lying to you. That's all they do is lie to their people. Every single word that comes out of their mouth, they're lying to. There goes G Moon, who's another idiot. He said me. He doesn't know how to figure out. He can't. What was his name again? G Moon could not figure out, ladies and gentlemen. This is the mentality of a dumb MAGA. He's watching me, and he couldn't just go, you know what? I don't like this, and just swipe away. No, he cannot do that. He needed me to ban him. Otherwise, he was going to be sitting here watching me the entire time. Here goes another one that says, this is Cullen Base, just got banned from the comments. Put me or TDS in the comments right now. Put me or TDS in the comments right now if you want to be banned. Go ahead and put me in the comments or TDS in the comments, and you earn yourself a brand new, just out of the box. And in fact, it's still in the box. I have a whole bunch of bands for you in every different color. You guys just tell me which one it is that you want on your way out, okay? But let's continue, though. This is Hakeem Jeffries. And Hakeem Jeffries is going to give us a press conference here that just happened.
Good afternoon, everyone. It appears increasingly likely that at midnight tonight, DHS funding for the Coast Guard, for FEMA, and for TSA will lapse. Why? Because Donald Trump and Republicans.
I love this one. These people, they don't know what else to say. So they see like all kinds of, like they cannot come up with anything on their own. So I've seen Timu Obama like a 1,000 times in just the past hour. And these idiots all repeat it because they have, you're banned, by the way. But yeah, they have no idea how to think on their own and come up with something. They all see somebody else saying something, doing something, and they just follow like the cucks that they are, like this cuck right here, Ian Massey. Ian Massey is a MAGA cuck. That's what you are, Ian Massey, a MAGA cuck. And you do exactly as you're told, don't you, Ian? That's right, Ian. You're a MAGA cuck, and you're very obedient to your masters. Your ass just got banned anyway. But yeah, that's what they do. The MAGA cucks do exactly as they're told. That's why they're cucks. They sit there and they take it, and there's nothing that they can say. And you know what? They will not say anything because they do as they're told, right? You got to love these people. I love them. I love them in my comments.
Have decided that they have zero interest in getting ICE under control. The American people know ICE is out of control and that they need to be reined in. And Democrats are working hard to do just that. We believe that taxpayer dollars should be used to make life more affordable for everyday Americans.
No, that's not what Republicans think. What Republicans think is that tax cuts are only for the richest people on the planet. That's it. There's no tax cuts for us. Our taxes goes up. And MAGA dummies and Republicans, they've all been brainwashed to tell that they've been told that if you elect Democrats, they're going to raise your taxes on you. And you know what they like, they tell all the Republicans tell their kids growing up, Democrats, they're just evil. They're evil demons, and they want to take all your money, and they just want to raise taxes on you. You know what and they grow up thinking that they too, at some point, are going to be taxed higher by Democrats. You want to know why? Do you guys want to really know what the secret is to MAGA stupidity? You guys want to find out what it is? Put me in the comments if you want to know why it is that MAGA is so goddamn dumb. Like, why is that they are so insistent on having our taxes raised by Republicans and the richest people on the planet's taxes lowered? Why would they like that? I would like, why would they do this? Surfs Too Much just got banned from the comments. Tony Ryan just got banned from the comments. He said, "Hello, MAGA fan here. Fuck you. I don't care. Nobody cares what you have to say, bro. Get the fuck out of here. This is not for you. This show is not for deep, dark MAGA. Like, this is, you guys are completely and utterly clueless and want nothing to do with the real United States. You're against the United States. You're against our government. You're against our rights. You're anti-American. I want nothing to do with you guys. So get the fuck out of here." All right. Okay, so there goes Tia. She says me and some other people. Okay. Why is it? I'm gonna tell you the deep dark secret that is the Republicans and especially the MAGA dummies. And you can only do this with MAGA because they're literally the dumbest people, and they can you can tell them anything you want. If I was a MAGA influencer, bro, I'd be like, I'd be making so much money. C-Wag just got banned from the comments, told me to calm down. You can calm down on your way out the motherfucking door. How about that? But here goes the reason why. This is the deep, dark secret that Republicans have been instilling in their children and in each other. You don't want the rich to get taxed too much because they might do it to you. And you're thinking, well, what does that doesn't make any sense. MAGA thinks that they're going to be rich one day, and they don't want it to be them. Yeah, they think that I'm not joking with you. They're so stupid, MAGA and Republicans, that they vote against their interests in the event that if they become rich somehow, they don't want to have to face that tax burden either. Yeah, that's what they're told. They actually believe this. They believe that they somehow are going to be able to make it, and they somehow will someday be making $10, $50, $100 million a year. And if the taxes are too much for them, well, then, I don't think that's fair. That's not really fair. But except you're never going to be there. The chances of you are infinitesimal. You're talking about like a microscopic chance of that ever happening to you. And so in the meantime, while it's not happening to you, and since it never will happen to you, most likely, right? And when I say most likely, we're talking about 99.999999999% that it's not going to happen to you. You should be, at least while you're not rich yet, you should be voting alongside of your interests. But that's not what MAGA does. They vote for Elon Musk and they vote for Jeff Bezos because they think that it's not fair to those guys. But meanwhile, we and they all have to pay more taxes. We get less out of it because, well, it's just not that fair that they have to pay so much more. Because they think that they're going to join that club one of these days. That's honestly what it is. And I know you're probably thinking, God damn, there's no way they are that stupid, except they are. They're that dumb. They are that stupid that they think that that's going to happen to them. And it's funny, that's why I'm here to make fun of them, but it's hysterical to me that they think that this is the way it's going to be.